Entitled woman at passport pickup. Sorry, I don't actually know what it's called, but it's the place where you get your passport picture taken. Anyway, this happened a year ago. My mom, at the time, 58, and I, at the time, 18F, went to get our passport picture taken. We had an appointment at 1400 hours, me, and 14:15, her. This appointment was made a month in advance. They opened slots a month at the earliest, so my mom made one at midnight, since it was summer, and the first time that people were allowed to really travel in a year and a half. Most slots get taken really fast, think like half gone by 12:15. We come there at 13:45, there is a huge crowd of people in front of the building and on the stairs, around 100 people for sure. We go to the begging of the crowd and try to see if there is someone of authority to ask about our appointment and come in. This woman, 60 to 65, asks us where are we going. In that outraged tone, we tell her we have an appointment and we want to get in. She says, "What appointment? Show me." We tell her no, and that it's none of her business. This was a crowd of like 95% people that didn't have appointments. They told us later that some of them have been waiting for like 5 hours. You can do that, walk in that day and hope to be done with it, but it's not a guarantee. There were people with young kids and babies too. The officer lady comes in and tells all of us with appointments to stand in front, which really were like 5 people. The nasty woman stands behind me and my mom, and keeps telling people how we have someone on the inside and how rude we are and that it's not fair that we get to go in when she's been waiting. I keep laughing at her comments, not on purpose, I just found it funny, but I don't turn around because I don't want her to get the attention she wants. She calls me a rude cow, and says that my mom clearly never taught me manners, and I finally ask her why she's insulting an 18-year-old. It's 2 p.m. already, so my mom goes inside to see why they're not calling us. They tell her that she made a mistake and that our appointments are half an hour later than we though, and tells us to just wait. I didn't go with her, I stood outside, but as she was going the nasty woman yells "Don't let that woman in" and keeps talking something about beating my mom up and actually ran inside after her. She came out soon after. Mom told me that they told her to calm down and step out. So, now we had another 25 minutes to go. Mom hugs me because she sees how angry I got. I was ready to go after her honestly if she dared touch my mom. She sees my mom hugging me and says, "Wow, look at her mommy hugging her." I just told my mom, loud enough for this B word to hear, I don't know that the fuck her problem is. People do genuinely ask us how we can go inside, and we just told them that they need to make an appointment. Some of them tried on the phone, but I said it's way easier online. Around 10 minutes later, there is this professionally dressed woman that goes through the crowd. I assumed that she was one of the ladies working there. She doesn't have a uniform or name badge, I just assumed because she was carrying bags. Nasty woman asks her, "And where the hell are you going?" Lady turns around, looks her up and down, and says, "You're asking me where I'm going," scoffs and goes inside. They call us in 5 minutes later, and we finish pretty quickly. She was still there when I was done. Now let's look at the comments. Should have gave her a smack for her redness. I'll just bet it would have been a great passport photo with a black eye and a fat lip, lol. I wonder when someone is going to actually do it. Like I'm sure she thinks that she's immune because she's older and a woman, but she'll come across someone one day that doesn't care.